Okay guys, so I'm out on it's Friday before the Lake Murray trail race, and I'm out marking trail. I'm doing about a 10-mile section of trail, and I'll just show a little bit of the terrain. It's very pretty out here. There has been some rain earlier in the week, so there will be some muddy spots, and it is supposed to rain a lot tomorrow. I have actually decided, between the trail marking today and helping set up aid stations, and then the fact that it's going to rain and I don't have such a great lower back, I'm going to skip the race tomorrow. I was signed up for the 50K, and then I downgraded the 25K, and I've just decided after this volunteer shift today that I'm going to go home and not come back tomorrow. So, but I'm getting to enjoy the good bit of the trails today. I'm going to get to see like 10 miles of the trail. As you can see, there are some rocks and roots. This portion actually looks like it's going to drain really well. There are some places where it'll get fairly muddy, but it shouldn't be horrible, depending upon how much it gets churned up from all the feet going over, foot traffic, and how much it rains overnight and tomorrow. But anyway, it's beautiful out here, and as you can see through the trees, you can see little bits of Lake Murray. Because a lot of this race takes place along the trails that go right along the lake. There's a 5-miler tomorrow, a 25K, a 50K, a 100K, or a 100-miler. And I have several friends that are actually doing the 100K or the 100-miler tomorrow. So I very much wish the best of luck for them. Anyway, looks like a good place for flags. I'm actually putting one on this portion of the trail. They go both directions. There'll be an inbound and an outbound. I'm actually trying to cut down on my marking and putting a marker on each side of the trail as I do this, so I don't have to go twice as far marking. But I started from a place called Buzzard's Roost. I'm going down to a place called Tucker's Tower, and that's the portion I'm marking. There are different campgrounds along Lake Murray. Anyway, I will cut off for now. It's not real exciting to just follow along on this forever, and I will start again when I get to another portion of the trail and film some more. So I hope y'all are seeing how beautiful this course is. It's beautiful, mostly tree covered. There are some beautiful views of the lake. There are a few little technical sections with roots and rocks, but for the most part it is really very runnable. Really nice. There are going to be some really fast times run here one of these days when they get a drier year. And there's actually a lot of the course that, even though it's rained a lot of the week, is not muddy at all. I've only hit a few little muddy sections. Now it might be a little worse tomorrow when you have a lot of foot traffic and it's supposed to continue raining, but there's going to be a lot of the course that's still very runnable even tomorrow. Anyway, beautiful course. I'm enjoying marking it. Okay guys, so I'm nearing the end of my trail marking. Just thought I'd show a little bit more of the natural state of things. It has been raining, so the course is starting to get a little bit muddy in places. I'm sliding down in a few places, but it's still not bad yet, at least not in the section I'm doing. But anyway, I don't know if you can probably just tell it's wet, but you can't really see any mud here. A lot of it's still very runnable at this moment. We'll just see how hard it rains and how bad it gets with a lot of foot traffic tomorrow, but not really bad for me today. Anyway, it's been a pleasant morning. I think we got up in the upper 70s by around when I started, and I was sweating pretty good. And then all of a sudden it cooled down, the wind started blowing, and then it started raining. At first it was light enough that I was only feeling occasional drops because of all the trees. And then it got fairly hard for a little bit, but it seems to even stopped again now. Hey!